telling her how I didn't like Lamar. She's like, of course you like Lamar. You just didn't like her because she's light skinned, she intimidated you. And you don't know how to deal with black girls, honey. Literally, my mom was roasting the fuck out of me.
Hi, my name is Ludacris. I grew up on Dragon Ball Z, Tyler Perry, and Eminem. My dad's a major Dragon Ball Z freak. This is a story about my mom. Lily, I was going through shit in high school. I was getting rejected back and forth over and over again when dad wasn't there. And all of a sudden, I think to myself, why would he marry her of all people? Eris, I told you not to go outside. Look at all these troublemakers you're getting in trouble with. Black Robert, right Robert. Mom, I'm telling you, I'm just fine. Eris, I'm trying to tell you, you have a mental condition. You brought a prank to school because you saw it on TV. Cheer up, Scout. I am so pretty, so pretty, so pretty. I am so pretty, so pretty and gay. And I pity anyone who isn't me today. Mom, how's that supposed to cheer me up? Calm down, silly. It's West Side Story. Eris, it's time for school. I'm like, really? Yeah, it's time to watch the Boomer food. Talking to all friends at work. I love my son. See, he has a really good addiction for the Animal Planet. He's really into so many different things. And you know, whenever he gets tired or whenever he gets bored, whenever he stops watching the Animal Planet, he bangs his action figures together and pretends he's watching Dragon Ball Z.
The breakup.
That's my son! No, it's my son. You better slow your roll. Shut your fat ass up. Chris, what's going on? Eris, it's a serious situation. Mom and Dad just broke up. But Chris, we're in the middle of the Boo Saga. Eris, this is why we're living in a hotel. Mom, Justin's constantly making fun of me. There's nothing I can do. Eris, he's been socializing ever since he's been a little kid. He's always been playing baseball. You just now got up. It's gotta take a while for you to catch up. But I have free dances by girls already. Why can't I get acceptance from him the same? Eris, I already told you the truth. Now go to your room. I told you not to steal those Mentos. What the hell, Rob? You're already better than that. Eris, it doesn't matter if you do Geo. You have to accept the fact that no means no. Mom, that's bullshit. Uncle Jay, you're so trifling. All the respect that your mom gives you, all the credit she gives you, and this and that. Really, the devil's in my head. You complain about pussy every day, knowing your grandma is Catholic. Shame on you. As a kid. Gohan, sweetheart, it's time for you to go to school. Are you done watching Stanley? I'm like, I'm on my way to work. My grandma, you're on your way to work? What? You think that you're SpongeBob? Mom, I got in trouble with the school principal again. I accidentally Kamehameha waved the girl off a bike. Not again. I have Chris walk you home. I told you not to watch that goddamn Stanley. You need a chemical for me and finally watch Tarzan. Chris, how can what mom says ever hold weight? I've been practicing my style ever since I was in junior high. Well, they've been practicing their style since they were a little kid. You see Jordan to your feet, then I don't want you complaining. I'm like, it takes that much? Oh, then you don't accept the truth and stuff like that. Struggling through high school. Uncle Tommy, I really just got a new addiction for chicken. Well, you know you can only take one piece at a time. Stop talking shit about my dad, Uncle Jay. My brother throws me to the side. Stop starting shit with Sonny. Even though he's starting shit, you're turned up to ignore it. Even though this and that. This is the reason why I don't talk to that nigga. Please understand that even though you're emotional, Mom just broke up with Dad. He's trying to make up new with Jason. Jason, I got this new song from Linkin Park. And you listen to some really cool music, Eris. Being up for Justin. Eris, you listen, don't get music. You don't even know Hollywood Undead. Struggling from junior to senior year in high school. My brother. Eris, you can't live your life every day in 8th grade. It's the same way I can't think that I'm still in the Platinum Boys anymore. I'm sorry, it's life, it bites. That's right, now be a good and stop and do your homework, Eris. Maybe if you clear your mind and finally get to writing, you'll distract you from all those nasty thoughts of your abandoned father. Alright, American society, if you keep this up, I'm going to fuck all of you. Eris, you're trying another person at school? Uncle David, oh, who threw off their alarm? Mom, there has to be something wrong. I have this amazing personality. I have beautiful facial features. Like, why do I still not have a girlfriend? Lily, this and that. the lie was being hidden for years and years on end. They got to a point where she really just rolled with it and expect everything to get better, knowing that this was on the way to their tragic end if I didn't turn things around. Auntie Lisa, as soon as I graduated high school, I am so proud the new Pixar films Frozen. It became the new Lion King. Auntie Lisa for the anime community. The devil in my head. The times, Harris. I'm struggling from thick and thin, back again. All I need was one job and to change my wardrobe, but I see how materialistic this world is. At least I still have God, at least I still have anime, at least I still have you. From my success career from cosplay, all the way from the era road, from my development as a human being, all the way from having multiple children with multiple women and having large parties or parties in my family, all the way to she's born with Lisa, Uncle Jay. So, Eris, you got another one and left her stranded in this situation. Uncle Jay, I gotta wear grilling bitches for an entire con. I'm 4 years old. You don't have the right to Tyler Perry me. Oh, calm down, or else I'll bring Uncle Tommy. Bring Uncle Tommy! Uncle Tommy. It's been a while since I had to remind you about that part. As soon as I stood up to Uncle Tommy, I could tell his family was slowly praying to an end. From Tyler Perry all the way to Dragon Ball Z, this is the story of Mama Chi-Chi. Ah, boy, you think like a chili burger! Mom, what happened to you? Apparently so. And there is a little monster all up inside me and it breaks out. Y'all got giving a fuck about your little shit anyway. I'm like, geez, Mom, really vocal with the when it comes to Guns N' Roses. I'm going to show you why you're dead. Well, in love with me. I'm like, that's not my problem. Goodbye, versus Inet, and the Gompus, the Porpoise of vampires. Sorry, but that was crazy. I'm sorry, I just had to say this because this is based off the Golden Genius Saga with Chi-Chi Snap on Gohan. So Mom's snapping in this movie. Freaking, it's really fucking crazy. That was the scariest thing I thought when I was a little kid and I was watching that shit. So it's all about this. But Kazuki Hero, approaching Dabaya. Literally. You must stay away from your mother. She's possessed you. Right. Green Goblin, White Widow, Infestation. The Goblin Mist. You must not refute to her tactics. You must concentrate and figure out a better solution. You'll be more lost than Zap. I was wasting Kafami. Maya, please know. She's not conscious of what she's doing. You gain significant power-ups in Big Al. Dazai Sensei! What do I do? Well, first of all, duck. Are you ready, boy? Like, what, did something start? Happy like Pepsi pricing. You'll be in your own new world. And I'd rather have you play the piano instead. Alright, Mom, I'll beat this possessed demon right out of you. Goodbye, this isn't a game. She's truly possessed. You don't understand. Salty Jr. is here playing his daughter, Winnegar. Winnegar is in control of the mist that is controlling the town right now. Once he is evil, once he will turn to good, it is time for us to go. You cannot get off your attack. Where the fuck do you think you're going, boy? Mom, this isn't good. I have gained significant power-ups since Big Al. I can't let this happen. Well, and there's a you at the mind. Cereal box. I made my first move. Words of wisdom. On a scale of 1 to 10, I think you can miss me trying to aim at 300. Dual spell circuit. Mom, you can't trap me in the freeze throw. All I have to do is dodge it. I'll just stop my head a little bit. One slip and you're done, boy. Well, it's a good thing I'm not the one who wears slippers in this situation. Mama Screech! Ow, I should have asked my uncle for earplugs. You think this is a joke, boy? I'm like, hardly. It would be if you were possessed by a demon that is based off the salt. I ain't done with you. Flames of revealing light. Whoa. If I didn't learn how to get quicker, that would have been a goner for me. The corniest son of a possessed woman. Get away from me. I am moonwalking my way back. I'm thinking that you are misunderstanding that I'm the one that's offensive. Food chains. Silly boy, just can't tie me down. Evaporate breath. White Mentos. Slide. Ah! Whoa. If my neck would have stayed that way, I probably would have ended up retarded. Are you even thinking of being biotheoretical? I will play you like a stage play. Nah, I don't want to take a girl out for a movie. Yo, Chaser, hunt you down and ruin your life. I honestly didn't appreciate you. This is my awesome video. For his boy, rings of fire. Shield of wind. Salty Jar bless me with this magnificent power. I'm not gonna allow you to go on waste. Well, I feel like I'm wasting my time dealing with your possessedness. Your boy has been great since his last encounter. It's too bad I know her ever since we were back in the Federation growing up. We're doing some referring to a very unrealistic standard. Okay, I've had enough of you. I'm going to send you to the time chamber. What time chamber? I am transferring you to another world where I rule the overcoming kingdom. Transferring you right now. Mom, you don't know how I can throw one dimension? You don't know how to go in that one yet? Huh? No, you silly boy, that's just me. Fix up my sleep up. Field spell. Guard him. I'm popping in and out of your spell while I'm like a zoo. I don't think this is fair. The chopper geometry. Slice of dimension. Silly boy, I don't know how to tell you dimension. Well, I'll rather trap you in an autograph. Auto what? Hashtag museum. How did you learn how to control the power? Well, first of all, I didn't allow myself to be controlled by you. Second of all, I need you to calm down because this is the way you can spitting at me like you're a Deborah from so regardless exist. You better watch your mouth, boy. You better watch your claws. Why you? Lift. Land. This isn't done. I was tossing each and every move calculated. It's like each and every one because the bigger situations at hand. The fact that I'm stronger isn't the reason why I'm dodging and evading so quickly. And my is right. He's taking the fact that she gained a blue transformation. It's not even in her own control. Ever since I upped the magnitude, you'll know what the counter offensive will do. I will destroy you! Well, it's time to reveal my secret technique. Move, World's Dragon! My dragon is 8-year carnival spell like it was a moonlight pie. I think we should stop this debate. Fireboxing! Giovanni repel spell! You see why I trapped you with my person at the museum. Art of the Soprano! Super windshield! Ice feet! Arctic surface. How did he? Oh, I forgot to say mood before everything now. The hand-to-hand combat is working, Mom. They're evading. I'm trying to tell you, don't listen to Salty Jr. Apparently, you think that you have the skills to lead in your demise. You still have a lot of judgment when it comes to this battle. She's definitely weak for her case, but she is one that makes no for her reason. Her own Federation is going to be making up for her quirk, but in this situation, I believe that Goliath has the upper hand. I agree, Sensei. Go home. What are you here? Where'd you come from? Well, I had fire hot Cheeto fingers, mood cigarette, ember flame, super ember flame mood rose dragon. Well done, Goliath. Toriyaki Sensei! You've done well, young lad. But it appears I must have your mom in the hourglass. What? No, she self-possessed. She outdid her role in the Federation. She is not physically capable or ground for herself to assist the Federation in ensuring operations. You must learn the hourglass environment. What? I'm sorry, it has to be done. I'm not sad. I just don't. You're very nonchalant, my son. It's not bad. No. Wherever, perhaps. I'm not too bad. I'm not done with you, boy. Son, your eyes are red like Kaze Sensei when he says he needs a break. I had enough of you. This is enough. I'm tired of you. Enough. My final field spell. Bibbidi bobbidi boo. I will trap you with my favorite concert, my favorite musician. Mom, you're not a text user. You're seriously getting old. Bibbidi bobbidi boo. Dad, these guys suck. Yeah, well, watch how they fight. Lion made each and every member effective. The only reason why she is not because of her power, but because of her religion as a whole. Her ability is only to control our economy. She has a natural skill. The body has faced people who literally have the exact opposite abilities. In terms of power scaling, I feel like that is more stronger. In terms of strategy, that being divided into cases. Kaze Sensei! Is this the time for inner dialogue? That's it, boy. I'm stealing Kifani's technique. Heartbreak Hotel. Mom, I've been dealing with strategies ever since I was a little kid. Your fighting style is really intimidating somebody who's never had to fight for their life. I've been dealing with difficult situations by Heartbreak Hotel. Mom, I'm not just gonna let you get away with stealing Kifani's technique. It's time to show you what I do. Your fighting experience is worth the weeks compared to mine. I'm sorry, Mom, but no one feels girl like that, especially stealing it. Federation policy. The Shopping Bell picked up phone Heartbreak Hotel. It's time to end this. Field spell. Earth, wind, and fire. What do y'all care? Are you sure it's not waiting for my mom? I'm sorry, Goliath. She's basically herself enough and pressure Federation as a whole. great to know I've got stronger. It's a good thing I still have Nas. And Kazek Sensei. Before Yakuza Sensei, of course. Hey, Mama's boy, that was kind of a hassle. Cry, Tito, you're looking more cocky than a condom on your head. You know, Gamaya, I would literally say your bar right now, but this is a serious situation. Yo, no, it's heavily that done. To be honest, 95% I was a person. Tito, these movies, you ever take a kill bill? Hold right up, boys. Armadillo, it's time. Operator, I was unworked. Shotei Sensei! So what's the stitch? I'm very quite glad. That's him beating the right. You said that last time, right? You beat Yume, Team Diego, Ink, Tokai! He found it. Unfortunately, his ass was in a butthole, so he couldn't make it on time. Oh, don't worry, he told me in the beginning. Yeah, so that was a play-by-play on how you flip words and Nas. Like, Nas was really freaking just taking matter and shit like that. But, you know, folding it into the real, like, obviously Divine could have moved in. He wouldn't have been able to do it if she had something first. But that's the real thing that makes Nas, you know, stand out. You know, figure like using any quirk at any time, at any moment is like Nas Dogg, but you're defined to your own quirk. So like you have to stay with things like, you know, your quirk figures. You can't always take somebody's quirk and shit. That's why you train, that's why you get summoning ammo, that's why you this and that. It's all about like holding your fucking craft and shit. So Tofu at the end of Ant Holes, you want Sparkler? See, he gets a summoning, it's going to be an ant cake. So yeah, this is gonna be a heavy fucking revelation. That's why I needed Nas to fucking make shit, fucking flip shit and shit like that. Oh my fucking god, like really goes back and forth like that. It was really fucking hard. And I really appreciate that because you gotta understand, like that shit was smooth, fucking armadillos about to be sick as fuck. So it's crazy shit, man. I'm telling you. So let me give you a good spoiler, a really good spoiler, because I'm gonna make a face video later on, like about Uncle Jiraiya, aka Uncle Day, Uncle Sonny, real life. I flipped his quirk in the beginning of the manga when I was in high school. While I was going through strength cycling, I stated that Uncle Sonny's power, you know, was to be an instigator, like to use mentality, be a gambler, but like have a complex with my dad. And fucking Rogata squared off with my fucking uncle in the manga. And you try to tell him like this and shit like that, and like literally he's like, oh, well you were having around. I'm like, yeah, I'm hardly ever free. So fucking fucking Rogata fucking like really fucking lays it down, but I'm gonna rewrite his character. I'm gonna make it exactly like Jiraiya, and I'm gonna give him like Jiraiya like work, because that's where his role was like in real life. He was desperate in order to get that goal, but he definitely achieved it. So in, you know, the battle in the anime or wherever, you know, figure like my mom is like doing this thing, even though I have the upper hand for a long time, she's giving me a hard time because I keep invading, but she's not higher battle. That's how the fight plays out. So like the crazy thing about that is like literally what happened was this. As I kept on saying, that was kind of significant. That's how he compares other people. Like that's really how Goodbye like faces battles and shit like that. Like crazy as fuck, especially when he's fucking powered up. Oh my god, so fucking, you know, the real you got that. There's gonna be a whole lot of other shit. You got fucking, you know, there's gonna be spells you gotta try to cast, like it's not gonna work because fucking you keep trying to make you not with spell range every single time. You figure it's gonna be a lot of hand-to-hand combat, freaking Goodbye's gonna be like every freaking hit. So it's really fun because you get to see when Nas is actually like before like getting out, like why it is showing why it, you know, is heavy, you know, not only, you know, structure but infrastructure too. Oh my god, so like crazy as fuck. So you have to understand that like the new ability of our Uncle Jiraiya, it's definitely, you know, freaking I'll give you fans a hit. If you guys want to know, I'm heavy. The heaviest fucking non-sport. I'm gonna tell you, but you can only do it with the street code. If you like really don't know anything about like the privacy in real life, the street code, like you will not understand this. So Uncle Jay is gonna be like, you know, Charulin or fucking, you know, he's gonna be like Jiraiya Rule or something like that, like Rule Raya or something shit like that. His name is gonna represent a rapper like Ja Rule, but it's gonna be like Jiraiya. So like because he was like here in Black Boy, his quirk is to create civilization. And he's also a master at chess, so he's a trap user like Ditto, but instead of that, he uses that to conquer civilization. But Gaviah still beats him too. Gaviah beats him his first time because whenever, Gaviah was ready for information, he was trying to get information out of him. So during this fight, he tries to name Gaviah's head, he tries to keep his telepathy. It's like, you have to steal my quirk of creating civilization. All you do is create what I know I can destroy, and literally this and that, no thank you. And literally he ends up being his mom or but he keeps on trying to make his mom calm down, he keeps on trying to make his mom not to go on. That was the intention behind the editing and everything showing out. This is me the anime best I can. But the best way to do the anime is through this, secret, really sorry. That's the preparation, but no, it's the first. Yeah, my mind's fucking jumbled up right now. So, as far as only if you know in your life, there's going to be a fascination of the Bible where he gets, graduation off the match that my uncle has in real life. So, you'll see what it is later on, you have to know what we made in real life in order to know what that tattoo is. So the tattoo is going to be representing the transformation, and that will not be spoiled at all. So okay, so that shit is nasty because what's gonna happen is this, that's a whole bunch of things that I'll be freaking. So what's gonna happen is that's a spoiler. That's not too much of a spoiler. Fucking, his power. That's a part of his power scale. But fucking graphics is so Jinren Rule, literally freaking tries to create a city and shit. And all Gaviah has to do is aim. He's dodging projectiles. He's dodging every single city block. All he has to do is hit him with one move ball. And that's it. Freaking he keeps on dodging, but it took a while, but all he had to do was hit him with one. And Gaviah's trying to throw shit at him too. He's like, boy, I know everything, but Gaviah just comes slipping with this one. All he did was slip one. And so literally that's the concept of how Gaviah fights. So you have to understand that. That's a spoiler, but literally, it's not literally. I want that because it's not because this whole thing basically isn't canon, but it is canon in the way of fucking Armadillos. Those are non-canon characters. Armadillo is not canon. Freaking Fortune of the Gotham Vampires. You might as well include freaking Giovanni. Giovanni's hard as fuck. So fucking Giovanni versus Armadillo would probably be cool. You know what I'm saying? So let me go into, since we are a big fan of Red, freaking, and I'm a big fan of the new Iron Man project that I came up with, which really influences everything that I love about real life. I really fact about animals, that nobody knows about, that I put in the work to get into, is going to be the reason why that's going to be #1 Iron Man special. So let's go into Charmeleon. There was this girl named Mr. Cosplay guy. He has a really fat ass, it was really nice, who I'm gonna have a collab with. I'm gonna be Token and she's gonna be Cartman, literally. So it was really crazy. I love that fat ass. So anyway, freaking I was texting her and shit, and literally she was trying to get information because back then she was trying to make me a beta male provider. But it didn't matter because literally I still had games, so I was just texting her and shit, and fucking it came up and she wanted to get information, she was exaggerating because I told her my favorite Pokemon is Charmeleon. So like she's like, oh, Charmeleon is really great. I'm like, stuff like that. So later on I switched it up. I'm like, no, my favorite Pokemon is Mewtwo. And like literally originally before, so somebody happy like I left out Red. She's probably like, I don't know what she got about that, but she doesn't matter. The fact is this: do you know why I like Charmeleon? Because he looks like a nigga, and that's how I viewed anime ever since I was a little kid. So that's that's the bonding process of Pop Shin and Eris Moody. You get what I'm saying? So like literally freaking this is a really rare video. Oh my freaking god! So have to understand. A lot of people say that Piccolo's like looks like a nigga. I never thought that when I was a little kid, but I saw Charmeleon. I'm like, no, Charmeleon's a nigga. I thought Charmeleon was a nigga instantly. Like I thought Charmeleon was a nigga. I like, you know, Charizard too. Like I thought Ardor forms were cool, but my favorite was Charmeleon. He looked so slick and cool and laid back. That nigga was so cool. I noticed that ever since I was a little kid. So there's this Pokemon, you know, like freaking, you know, like there's this creature you summon in Nons. Like there's summonings that's like a Naruto, but like they can be like little mythical creatures that you find, like treat this, that, you make contract with. Mythical creatures can like talk and shit, and that's why Big Al is going to fight Demaya, and it's gonna be crazy. So there's this monster that everybody loves, who is the pet of Shinsuke, and it's for a good reason. He's also, you know, freaking, he bounces from people to people, and his name is Charmeleonaire, based off one of my, you know, favorite rap CDs, the Paul Wall Millionaire. This little monster's name is Charmeleonaire. So like at the air holes, you know, where Tofu's confirmed Tofu, like you're talking like, you know, freaking people like, you know, Kevin Eddy, you know, freaking like, and like freaking, so she's talking like to Brookworm, and Brookworm's all like, oh, so what do you want to do? It's like, maybe pass Charmeleonaire around. No, but this is your boy MG. So this is the visual, you know, perspective of what you want to see from the Gotham Vampires. This is why I love this the most. It's a very the most theatrical one. Referencing Ozzy Osbourne, multiple Warcraft, you know. So if you want the more spoilers, fucking they're gonna take a lot of like fucking wall breaks, like when it comes to like musical musicians. Like this is how unfortunately the Gotham Vampires starts out. So it's gonna be really freaking. Hey, kiddo, you wanna go to Cheeseburgers? About the way to meet Zafra. You got that. So Zafra gets through some emo kids doing acid based off the South Park episode. We're gonna do acid. So what happens is this, so he's like, hey, you wanna try some acid? He's like, no thanks, man. He's scroll like shit. Like literally fucking so better gets at them, he's like, oh, for real, this like that. He's like, that Jinx 182, I'm like, Ferocious, not Jello Card? I'm like, oh, not Purple Day? Like crazy as fuck, because that's what's gonna be the good reference to all these punk rock bands and then they're gonna have the beats. Basically what happens in the ICP posse beats a whole bunch of punk rockers who think they're fun because they listen to mainstream fun, but that is like I can listen to my own music in general, and that is the message behind those Gotham Vampires. This is why this is my favorite fucking one. It's gonna be a really clean one. The fucking like Bear's gonna really have some really good scenes. It's a band-based movie. Fucking, there's gonna be Gothic skateboard guys that he doesn't like, so he's always gonna have fun with them, so it's gonna be fucking crazy, you know, fucking Tito, like all that shit, and you know, fucking, unfortunately, fucking tapped out fucking early, but anyway, fucking there's gonna be a lot of really good things to throw, so like this is for you know, Goliath versus Ninette, and spoiler, like if you guys haven't read my manga before, Ninette fights Madison in the manga. So like you'll get that in the future, you know, you don't know when. But since they're on the prelog, it's not anything spoiler like really, so like there's too much fucking content. So I'll see you guys, like this new tricks out. Hey, I just want to let you know that's my mom's character as a whole. Unfortunately, I have to get down to the reason why Frankie Beverly wasn't really a good choice and why Kevin is, you know, the better, you know, attribute when it comes to his own archetype. Yeah, I may at work, literally, I was literally networking with Uncle Jay, but at the same time, the beat saved me, and I didn't like it too much, and that's what got me into rapping, was recognizing that beat saved me, and there's a whole bunch of other things. So like when I had a personal journey, which he always used to praise me for Frankie Beverly, because he knew it was whack, but he knew it was okay because I had the excuse of being a little kid, and literally it was fantastic because I kept on doing it over and over again, but that's the guarantee of recognition. But when I got older, I'm like, that's a forced concept, and when it's forced like that, they can be gay to some audiences, and literally it's a great story, like literally it touched upon, but at the same time, like literally it was a cheap way, like literally, because Joey was clapping his hand, you know, Mr. Pleasure's son, I was singing that song, you know, Joey was clapping his hands, him being a rapper and shit, but at the same time, you understand, he's giving me Morse code, he's looking at me, he's letting me know, like, yeah, you know you're being saved, you're like, listen to that, Joey wasn't letting, he was not, like, okay, Moody, that's right. That was so funny, I was singing an R&B song on stage, and Joey just happened to be in the audience. Okay, this one time, I'll let that slide. But I always couldn't be relying on the concept, especially when I started singing Japanese music on my own. Lily used to be criticized in school, Lily, for listening to Japanese music. I actually used to sing the openings for hobbies, and so Lily. So this is my version of Frankie Beverly. Oh, Baba Chichi, God bless her soul, but still, Frankie Beverly is the shit. But this is Lily way better. This is my version of Frankie Beverly. So understand, this is really, really touching to me. This is a personal journey on my own. This is a song I learned on my own. This is Lily. This is when I got into lore, where I realized I can't just pick this any Japanese song. That was unique about this is a personal journey. It's one of the Code Geass openings that I didn't like in the beginning, but one that I had to accept. Like, I understand why it was good the whole time, but I put emphasis on it. You gotta understand, Lily, because what brought me to my attention, like Lily, my brother's friend liked the drum solo. And I'm like, okay, that's cool. But then I realized, like Lily, that's how some people get into tagging and swag. And Lily, so like Lily, I chose World End instead of Colors. You know, the original Code Geass first opening. I chose a different beat. Like, you know, I'm used to, you know, fruity beats. I chose like a chill beat, an alright beat, you know, or a beat reverse psychology from once to perform. And this is my personal journey, like, you know, so this is my version of Frankie Beverly, seeing Code Geass World End.
Okay. What? He's hitting the notes without looking. I feel like you don't need a hear something in the song.
It's not a wonder.